Hey guys, welcome back to Gothic. Well, let's play Gothic 2. In the last episode, a man, he was exploring mostly the right side of the harbor. He beat up 3 people in the last episode. 1 for money, 1 just to have the right to enter a pub for free, and the other one was because he was hammering so much. Maybe he has an OCD or something about tiny details, because I know I'm like that when it comes to recording episodes. I mean, seriously, I get very nervous when, like, well, not nervous, but like, I get very meticulous when the episode doesn't come out exactly how I want it to be. So there you go. So he maybe has such a problem, but I kind of feel bad about beating him up. So on the other hand, I need experience, and what's done is done. So there you go. Anyway, so it's actually getting darker. It's evening, I think. Yes, it is. It's evening, it's 7 o'clock. And I haven't entered the pub quite, so let's explore while it isn't too late. Ah, we have our ship guy. Ooh, we have Cardiff over here. What's up?
How are things?
If you want something to drink, you'll have to order it.
Ah, okay. What do you have for drinking?
Give me something to drink.
That's totally obvious.
Never mind, you don't have apples. Although you have one
true?
fried piece of meat. Oh yeah, I bet you overhear so many things.
I bet you overhear a lot of things.
So what's that to you?
I've always got an open ear for news.
Have you got your purse open then? Every piece of information I give you will cost 10 gold pieces.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I'll give you no more than 5 for your information.
What? 5 gold pieces? Are you trying to ruin me? Let's make it 7.
That's all just gossip.
No, it doesn't work that way. Let's say 6.
You're a scoundrel, you know that? Well, if you insist, let's say 6 gold pieces for each piece of information.
Some problem solved.
Thank you. I need info.
I need information.
Amaze me.
Who counts among the influential citizens in this town?
You won't find anyone down here at the harbor. The only powerful man here is Lamar. The moneylender is not very popular, but he has gold, and other influential citizens owe him money. The merchants and craftsmen also have a lot of influence. Too much, if you ask me.
Who's in debt to Lamar?
If you want to know that, you should take a look in his ledger. Only it might be pretty difficult to do that without him noticing. As far as I know, he always carries it with him.
Ah, so I have to get a really good pickpocketing skill to get his ledger. Ah, well, that's an interesting bit of information. Thank you.
Listen to the wrong people.
What do you know about the missing citizens?
All I know is that some people have vanished during the last few days. It's especially bad down here at the harbor, they say. Maybe you should ask around here a bit. There were some cases in the lower part of the city, too. If you want to know more, you should talk to Corrigan. He has his tavern in the lower part of town, and he's likely to hear a thing or two. Halvor, the fish merchant down by the quay, might know something, too. Many people frequent him.
I don't remember. Okay. I don't remember if I asked Corrigan about the missing people. I probably did. I mean, I did visit him, so.
Who to believe these days?
I mean, I'll just double check. Maybe a new conversation popped in or something.
Who can teach me something here?
There are a few competent people here in the harbor district. Carl the blacksmith is a sturdy fellow. I'll bet he can show you how to get stronger. Ulrich knows a lot about fighting, and Laris is a cunning rogue. He's down here at the harbor sometimes as well. And if you're crazy enough to go see old Ignaz, he knows all about Almich potions.
Where can I find all these people?
Boy, the king will have won his war against the orcs before I've done explaining that to you. Just look around the harbor district and you're bound to find them. And if you don't know your way about, go to Braham and buy yourself a map. He's easy to find. His hut is right next to my tavern. I should have charged double for that one.
That's exactly what I said.
Well, too late. But anyway, I'm looking for work.
Where can I find work?
You're not likely to find work down here at the harbor. You need to go to the craftsman in the lower part of town for that. But if you wield a decent blade, you could go challenge Ulrich. He fights for gold behind the warehouse.
You hardly know who to believe.
I also can ask him about special work, but I don't think I quite want to do that quite yet. Because I want to double check something, but it might take some episodes to actually do that. So thanks, Cardiff. And we have this fellow named Nagor.
Hey, I haven't got time to chat with you. Talk to Cardiff if you want information.
That doesn't amaze me.
Never mind. He doesn't want to talk to me. Oh well, whatever. For now, I don't want to take any special jobs, and
Like this forever.
I might explain that down later in the episodes. Oops, I forgot to time. Ay, ay, ay. I'm being forgetful.
Hey, you! Where you going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Khorinis, the Red Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Myrtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadia, the most passionate flower of the gods. Come on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
You seem very excited about your job.
What are you standing around for out here? Go on in and meet our passionate Nadia. This hot creature of the night will give your life a new meaning.
No thanks, but, the Red Lantern, yeah. But, I'll check out the information, if you have any. Halvar! Wait, you're that Halvar that, what was the lady's name? Phinia mentioned! How dare you, you're married, and you're in a brothel? And Jack is in a brothel too. I swear, didn't Jack say something against the brothel? I can even verify that.
Tell me about the harbor.
The harbor of Khorinis isn't what it used to be. There's nothing but riffraff hanging about. The ships don't come anymore, and trade is dead. This harbor's about to go under.
Go away, don't tell me that.
Wait. Did I ask him that? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Oh well, whatever.
So why don't you leave?
Nobody would take an old sea dog like me on his ship these days. Most people think that old Jack's got the gout in his rotten old bones.
And are they right?
Balderdash. Once I've got those planks beneath me feet again, I'll feel like a young whippersnapper.
Okay, so I don't think I asked him about actually. My gosh, why do I keep forgetting everything? Oh, sucks, man. This really sucks. I keep forgetting everything I've done. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I don't think
Things like that.
we've talked to him because I don't remember him saying Boulder Dash or something.
What do you mean by riffraff?
Look at them, the lazy rabble. Most of them don't even know what work is. All they do is drink all day and spend their last pay at the brothel. I tell you, stay away from them.
Dude, you're in a brothel! Why are you telling me about this? Oh my gosh. Oh, but dude, you're in a brothel. Seriously, you're doing exactly what you're advocating against for. Jesus, man. You gotta stick to your words, man.
Everybody.
Why are the ships no longer coming?
They all say that once the war is over, everything will be like it used to be. That's a load of bilge water. I tell you, a sailor can see when a town's going downhill. A sailor feels that in his blood, and I can tell you, forget about this harbor. Its heyday's over.
Okay, cool, thanks. Well, that's all you can tell about the harbor. And Jack, you're a man of words, but not a man of actually keeping those words true. So, sorry. Either that, or I think they probably just have a random game script that says, "Hey Jack, just go to the nearest share that's available," or something. I don't know. But Halvar, maybe I should tell Phinia that you're hanging out in a brothel.
Hey, if you want to buy fish, come to my booth tomorrow, okay?
I don't think I'm interested in fish, but can you talk?
Can you tell me something about those missing people?
Missing people? This is a harbor, pal. Things like that are bound to happen. The sea is treacherous and bound to claim a life now and then. Captains of large vessels will always sign on new sailors in a large seaport such as Khorinis to complete their crews. And if they don't find any volunteers, some people may get dragged off against their will, and then they're gone.
Lady, you're blocking the screen! Get out of my sight! Jesus Christ, this is hilarious. Every time I start a dialogue, this happens. I don't know why. It happens only in the Let's Play. Oh, Jesus. Well, are you missing someone?
Are you missing someone?
Me? No.
Oh, gee. Okay, finally she's moving out of my camera. Oh no, she's not. She's decided to get even closer to the camera.
Do you know of anyone who's gone missing?
No idea. Ask the shipbuilders.
Like, I did ask them, thanks, but everyone says go talk to, oh, what was that guy's name? Farim?
What ship would that have been?
Good question. Not many ships have come into Khorinis lately. That is true.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the information. You lady, you are Nadia. Okay, I mean, probably not Nadia, it's probably Nadia. I'm not sure if it's meant to be Slavic or not, but...
Hey, I can't take care of you now, baby. Talk to Bromar if you want to have some fun.
I just want to ask you a few questions about those missing people.
I could tell you a thing or two, but not here, honey.
Then let's go upstairs.
Fine, but you get it settled with Bromar first. I don't want any trouble.
I don't really want to have any time with you, lady, especially for someone who, is doing some weird dancing. I'm not really sure what kind of dancing this is. It feels more like fighting dances rather than, you know, some kind of a sexy dance or something. Hey, okay, so your name is Bromar. Hi there. I need information.
Are you the one who runs this place?
I am Bromar, this is my house, and these are my girls. I like my girls. And if you like my girls too, then you'll pay for it, 50 gold pieces. And don't get the idea of making trouble here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I accidentally laughed because his voice acting. It's the worst voice acting, but it's so funny. It's so funny. I don't even mind it, I guess. Oh god.
What my husband thinks.
Oh, well, I don't want to have a night just yet. Information, please.
Are all your girls accounted for?
Of course they are. Or do you think I want to go to jail over something like that?
I wasn't asking about your payroll. I mean, are they all present, or have any gone missing?
Oh yeah. Actually, one of my girls has up and left. Her name's Lucia. I reported it to the militia too, but they claim they haven't found a trace of her yet.
Hey, I remember now. Wasn't Thorben's apprentice hanging out in the brothel? Elvrich was his name, right? Yeah. Well, I guess maybe Lucy is connected to Elvrich.
How long has Lucia been missing?
Several days. I don't know exactly how long. I assume she ran off with one of her suitors, eh? That bitch made off with part of my savings, a really valuable golden dish, huh? If I get hold of her, I'll give her what for. So how is that any business of yours, huh? Do you want to have fun or not?
I'm sorry, why do you always keep saying something like dish, eh? Oh my god. Why do you have the eh at the end? I have no clue. Oh god. I'm crying. I'm so hard. I'm trying so not to laugh at this too much. Okay, composure on. Okay, fine. I need to talk to Lucia, but unfortunately I have to waste my money on this.
I want to have some fun.
Fine. You're not likely to forget the next few hours of your life anytime soon. Go upstairs with Nadja then. Have fun.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm pretty sure I will forget everything that just happened.
You can't rely on
Oh god. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's go upstairs, lady.
Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day, baby. Let's go.
Jesus. I'll be laughing so much I'll start coughing, because that always happens. Oh. Well, I wonder who you guys are, Peck and...
Terrible.
Vanya? That's interesting name.
Hey,
I'm busy.
Oh. What about you, guy whose name is Peck?
hey, what's up?
Man, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Fine, fine, I'll leave you alone. Jesus, calm down. Wait, Nadja, let me check this room. Oh, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. By the way, this bed is really tiny. If this is a brothel, how the heck are you able to have a fun time on this tiny bed? I don't really get it much. Oh well, whatever. Well, okay, it's chatting time. And wow, there's an interesting blue wall. No, I don't want to have woohoo. I want to talk.
So can we talk now?
We've got enough privacy up here. Bromar doesn't like to see us talk to guests during work if there's nothing in it for him. So you want to know more about the people who disappeared down here at the harbor, do you? I don't know whether I can help you much, but at least I can tell you what became of Lucia.
Yeah, tell me about her.
Tell me about Lucia.
Nobody here is too sorry that she's gone.
Why?
I don't think there was anyone here whom she didn't try to use. She was a real bitch.
Simply talks too much.
Okay, that's an interesting development.
Where did she disappear to?
She used to see a lot of
Really? How
Elveridge,
interesting.
the apprentice of Thorben, the carpenter from the lower part of town. I bet she's up and left with that young man.
See?
He
See?
didn't keep anything to
What
himself.
was I telling you? Probably connected.
Tell me that isn't true.
Where could the two of them have gone?
If the wolves didn't eat them, I suppose they went to stay with the farmers. Where else would they go?
You just have to listen.
What else do you know?
I've heard many stories about people who disappear down here at the harbor, but I'm not so sure whether I should believe them. You should have a chat with the merchants down here. That's all I can tell you, alas. Now, what about the two of us, sweetie? You paid for it after all. Wouldn't you like to have a little fun before you leave?
Works all day too.
Don't sweetie me, please. I mean, not really. Sorry,
believe
lady. I mean, seriously. I'm not really sure if you quite like this job.
Now that's
I don't really
typical,
know if
isn't it?
people would really like this job, so
And that's the truth.
I don't really want to do this. Jesus, it's not ethical either, so
anything to
no,
himself.
thanks. I gotta go.
Thanks, but I've got to go now.
Too bad. Well, maybe next
Tell
time.
this to anyone.
Yeah, sorry, lady.
Things
No
I
thanks.
And he works all day too.
Okay, so we talked to these a lovely bunch of people. Okay, so it's dark out here. I might get a torch. I wanna go this way. Oh, well, we found the Paladins. I'll talk to them later. First of all... And I'm hearing snappers behind the wall. Interesting.
Simply talks too much.
Oh, hey, lady. Edda. Sure, I'll take your fish. I don't think you mind it.
What are you cooking there?
Oh, a fish soup. It's not all that tasty, but at least it's hot. You can try a plateful, if you like.
What can you tell me about the city?
Most citizens in this town are afraid of thieves. Therefore, it's not a good idea to enter strange houses. But if you're looking for a place to stay overnight, you're welcome to sleep in my hut. There's an extra bed that you can have.
Aren't you afraid of thieves?
The only valuable thing that I ever owned has already been taken. Oh, someone stole my statue of Innos.
Sorry, the torch went out again, completely. It's glitched up. But, so yeah, actually interesting about, this lady. It's not a quest, officially, about the statue of Innos, but if you do come across a statue of Innos, you can actually give it to her and she will be very grateful, and I believe you get some experience points for that. So I'll probably, do that as well.
Could you cook me some soup?
I cook for everybody. For you too, if you want. All you need to do is bring me a fish.
Oh, I need fish soup. I need fish soup. Can you give it to me?
Could you cook me some soup?
Nothing could be simpler. Here, have a plate.
Thank you. Thank you. You're very generous. And my torch is being idiotic, and that's what glitched up the floor. I guess during conversations I have to do this. Oh, shit. Well, the torch is gone forever. Oh, I found Carl. Oh, right, yeah. Carl was this guy we passed by when we went to, Ignace.
What led you into this poor area? What are you looking for here?
Me? Just looking around?
I'm just looking around a bit.
Ha! Then you better not be caught looking around. It would seem that we have a few thieves in the city who would steal stuff from the rich people. The city guard recently turned the harbor district upside down, but they didn't find anything.
Everyone keeps saying the same thing.
What do you know about the thieves?
Nothing, but all the citizens are scared and have become distrustful, particularly towards strangers. Don't get caught in strange houses. No one takes kindly to that. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself against thieves. A sturdy cudgel works best.
Can you teach me anything?
I'm forging a few fittings and nails and repairing iron pots. But I don't know enough about forging weapons to be able to instruct you. If you want to learn that, go see Harad. He sure knows how to forge weapons. But if you want to train your muscles a bit, well, I can help you with that.
Yeah, that's what Cardiff mentioned. We basically already found all the people in the harbor who can teach us. That's you, Carl, Ignace, what was the guy's name? Ulrich, I think, but he might teach us after we bring his sword back. I think, at least. And, I think that's it. How much do you charge?
How much do you charge for the training?
50 gold pieces, and I'll help you to become stronger.
Well, I have Laris to help me, so later. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright, so, we try to go to anyone's houses, everyone gets angry. That seems to be the same everywhere. Jesus. Oh, we have the Paladins over here, but, you know what? Let me sleep somewhere and then I'll chat with the Paladins. And I know exactly where I can sleep. I can sleep literally back in the brothel and borrow one of their beds, because they're not being used at all. So, that's kind of hilarious. Hey guys, sorry, I'll just sleep in your bed. My gosh, that's kind of hilarious. Basically, a free hotel? Wow! Not just a brothel, but a hotel. Okay, so now it's daytime, and we can have a nice chat with these Paladins. Or knights, I guess.
Hey!
What's new?
I have no time to bother myself with the rumors being spread here in the city.
Jeez, you're so rude. Like, you could have sounded a little nicer when you said it or something. Or worded it differently. You could have said, oh, you could have just said, oh, you know, I'm not really into gossip, sorry, but you don't even say sorry, just like, don't bother talk to me about this. Jesus Christ, man.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
What are you Paladins doing here in Khorinis?
I am not authorized to tell you that.
Okay, that's a useless question to ask. Okay, how do I become a paladin?
How do I become a paladin?
If you are truly serious about it, then you should place yourself in the service of the Paladins. Go to the barracks and talk to Lord Andre. Get yourself admitted to the militia. Perhaps you will get a chance then to prove yourself worthy.
Yeah, probably, that's what happens. Hey, other knight.
Can't believe that.
How are things?
You don't seriously expect me to answer that question, boy?
Not another one.
This is gonna change.
Well, it's useless to ask them why they're here. They're not authorized to tell us.
I want to become a paladin.
You? Don't make me laugh. You're not even a member of the city guard. If I couldn't plainly see what a dense yokel you are, I'd think you were trying to insult me. Only the best of the best among the faithful followers of the king and our Lord Innos are accepted as paladins.
You could have just said that last sentence and be done with it. You didn't have to call me a yokel. Jesus. No wonder no one likes the paladins in the city. They're so full of themselves.
No idea. You tell me.
What's new?
I have no time to...
Okay, it's exactly the same thing as the other guy. What about you? Yokel.
What's up?
If you don't have anything more important to say, then just beat it. I already thought...
You didn't say punk, but sure, whatever.
How can I become a paladin?
Those who prove themselves worthy in the service of Innos or the king will be chosen. Put simply, only the best will be chosen. But you are a long way from that, my boy.
At least you're being slightly nicer.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Oh well. I think that they're all gonna say the same shtick, but... I don't see anything lootable. And, oh, you look different from everyone else.
Hey, you have no business up here. Only paladins and those of us in the militia have access here.
Oh, hey. Yeah, Vatras mentioned about the weapon dealers. But sure, I will also ask you the first question.
What's up here then?
This is the provisions store of the Royal Guard of the Paladins. I am the provisions master here, and I'm responsible for seeing to it that none of the paladin stuff goes astray, and you're not wanted here, so keep your hands to yourself or I'll chop them off.
Don't chop them off, please. I'm begging you not to chop off my arms. Probably can sell me some of their stuff.
Can you sell me any of the paladin stuff?
You want to buy? Let's say that if you could compensate me for the trouble that will arise from the paladin's things wandering off, then we might be able to do business.
Does that happen often? Things going astray?
As long as the provisions master says that everything is right, no.
I see. You're looking for the man who is selling weapons to the bandits?
Says who?
Says Vatras.
Oh. What do you know about it?
Not much, but I could find out more.
Ah. Is that so?
Tell me, what do you know about the weapons dealer?
Listen, we know that an influential citizen in the upper quarter must be behind it, and some of the weapons are even supposed to have come from the militia's supplies. We still don't know exactly who's behind it. If you have enough guts to take on a group of at least 5 bandits, maybe you can find out.
Okay, right now I don't have the that amount of guts, but I will eventually.
What about the bandits?
We know that the bandits are currently blockading the roads that connect the farmers to the city. Besides that, I know that there must have been a weapons delivery in the last few days. Maybe some clues to uncover the weapons dealer could be found with the bandits.
Probably.
About the weapons dealer? What was that again?
Listen, you're supposed to find out who's behind the weapons deliveries to the bandits and bring me proof. But it has to be really incriminating evidence, otherwise I can't arrest the guy.
Got it. Bring incriminating proof. Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna warn you about something in this game. So, it's mostly because I'm warning about it for the dexterity folks out there. So this guy has the best dexterity sword in the entire game. But, and this is a huge but, and it applies to every single weapon out here in the game. When you first trade with a person and then exit out of the dialogue, the trader, for some reason, equips the weapon, the best weapon that he has in his inventory. In Martin's case, the best weapon he has is actually that sword, the dexterity sword, which is actually called the Master Sword, I think. So, in order to make sure that the traders unequip those weapons, in case you got into that kind of problem, you need to sell them a weapon that's much, well, stronger than the ones they currently have. AKA it deals more damage, basically. But if it's if you're a strength-based character, I'm not really sure why you'd want to do that. And stuff like that, unless you're looking for a one-handed sword or specifically two-handed sword. But anyway, so in Martin's case, I'm not gonna trade with him until I definitely know that I can buy that sword off of his hands. And right now, that's a big no-no, because that sword is over, I would say it costs maybe about 1,500 gold pieces. Somewhere like that, maybe more, maybe 1,800, but still, expensive. And I don't have those kinds of funds, so nope. But, you know, it also applies to bows and crossbows, so be careful.
All the crates still there?
Don't touch anything or I'll call the watch. Got it?
Yep, I got it. I got it. Bye. Thanks for a lovely conversation with you. Okay, so... there's a hut over here. And a guy also hammering. We found him. Fair. That's our friendly fisherman. Ooh, and I'm seeing me do not weed. 1 second, Farum. I also see a bunch of fish. Ooh, and I also see gapper clams. In this game, you can actually open the clams and you get random loot. It could be pearls, but it could be nothing at all, so... yeah, it's randomized. Ooh, there's another one. Ah! He just slid over the thingy. That was very uncomfortable. Do I see any other clams? I don't think I do, but... it's hard to see also, but... okay, I think that was it on this beach. And to just demonstrate it. See, I got a pearl. I also got an aquamarine. Nice. The pearl is more expensive than an aquamarine, and I also have a spiny clam.
Nothing there.
And as you saw, there's nothing there. Maybe it's not quite randomized, I'm actually not sure. Maybe someone out there knows. But hey, Farum, let's chat.
Hey. You're a fisherman?
Now how did you ever guess that? Can't you simply leave me alone? Don't take it personally, but I haven't been too happy lately. It's that militia.
Oh.
Trouble with the militia?
Those bastards keep coming here and taking whatever they want. Last week, they made off with my entire catch. It's for a good cause, they said. I know that everybody's gotta fend for himself since the farmers have stopped trading. And of course, sometimes people just go hungry. Small wonder that they're snatching the fish from right under my nose. But if they keep doing this, I won't even have enough to feed myself.
Have you talked to the Paladins about this?
Are you joking? Do you really think they'd be interested if a poor devil like me has his problems with the militia?
Yeah, no, I talked to them before. They're so full of themselves. I mean, seriously. They have a huge problem. I mean, like, and it's also weird. I mean, well, not weird, I guess, because, you know, power can corrupt. And, well, fame and glory as well, but seriously, it just kind of sucks, because, like, they're supposed to be, you know, upholding the law and protect the citizens, and yet they don't really even give a damn about the citizens. They only give a damn about themselves, or the king, And, well, and they say they give a damn about Innos, but come on, seriously. If Innos is supposed to be the god of justice, they're certainly not upholding justice. That's a big irony, I guess, in this case. Oh wow, no, I'm not gonna take your fish. I'm not that evil. Seriously, I'm not that evil. I only take things that people don't want.
Maybe I can help you.
I don't know. I suppose you'd have to know somebody from the militia who has connections to the Paladins. The Paladins will hardly buy the fish from me.
I shall see what I can do.
And yeah, let's talk about the missing people.
Can you tell me something about the missing people?
My friend William started hanging out with a bunch of shady characters. And where did it get him? One day he simply didn't show up for work. And that's the last we saw of him.
Your buddy William has disappeared?
So he has. He's a fisherman, but a little too big for his boots, I should add. He should have stayed well away from that bunch.
When did you last see him?
Only a few days ago.
Maybe he just went out to sea to fish.
That's not very likely. His boat is still moored in the harbor.
Interesting.
What's he been up to?
William had some shady dealings with those crooks. I think it was all about contraband that he sold to the bastards.
What bastards would those be?
I don't know who they are or what their business is here in Khorinis. I only know the place where they met up with William. I just happened to see William there when I was fishing in the bay.
Ah, the plot thickens, so I need to find that place. Can you tell me?
Where exactly is that meeting place?
There's a bay opposite the harbor, north of here. You can only reach it by boat or swim. There's a beach there, and a small fishing camp. That's where I saw them.
He'll surface again.
I don't think so. He's been gone for too long already. I'm afraid that I'll be dragging his body from the sea at some point.
I see. Well, no, don't, well, at least we'll find something about William, or at least know what happened to him, eventually.
I think I've heard enough.
Spare yourself the effort. I don't believe you'll find him.
Well, find him as, well, as I said, you find him either dead or alive, so...
So, how are the fish biting?
I've seen better times. Too little to live on, too much to die.
Well, thank you for chatting, Farum. I'll try to solve your problem. And, oh, he has raw meat and... inside the hut. You know what? Okay, he doesn't mind me taking the raw meat, so... I'll leave the rest in his hut, because he needs a bit more stuff to survive on. Now, oh my gosh, this is so glitched up again. This happens all the time I go fishing. And this is actually the fastest method to frying the meat. And by the way, I think I just said to fish instead of frying the meat. Oh, I guess I'm done. Yeah, there's two ways to fry the meat. Either you go to the stove or you find one of these makeshift frying stations. A campfire, basically. And the campfire is the fastest way to fry all the meat, as opposed to using the stove, so... yeah. And this meat recovers a bunch of health, which is good for us. Now, to solve Farum's issue, we do know a person who's connected to the Paladins, and that's Martin over here.
Hey, you! Farum the fisherman has problems with the militia. The boys are constantly stealing from him.
And what do I have to do with it?
You have a certain amount of influence up here with the Paladins. Farum needs your protection. He's willing to give you a part of his catch for it.
I see what you mean. Fish. As if I didn't have enough crap to deal with. Tell your pal he should come to me and tell me exactly what's up with the militia. I'll take care of it.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll let him know literally right now. The falling animation. Interesting. Not very comfortable way to fall, I guess.
Hey, you! I know how to resolve your trouble with the militia.
And how would that be?
Martin, the provisions master of the Paladins, wants to hear your story about the militia and the fish.
And you think he can make the militia leave me alone?
At least, that's what he said.
Great, thank you. I cannot give you much, but wait. I found this strange blue stone on one of the islands off the coast of Khorinis. I don't think it's worth a whole lot, but someone like you will certainly find a use for it.
Ah, you give me an aquamarine as well. Thank you. Thank you. Well, now we'll be able to sell aquamarine because I don't think I'll be needing it. If you're a mage, you might save up at least like a couple of those ingredients. And wow, look, we found the ship. Sorry, my thoughts are getting jumbled again. And the reason why you'd want to save those ingredients is because in this game, unlike the first game, you have to make your own runes. So there you go. You'll be needing ingredients for that. Usually it requires a rune stone plus a bunch of other things. Like, I don't remember if you can use pearls for rune making, but I think aquamarine is part of it. I think. Anyway, so we found the ship, and over here is an interesting alcove, and well, not alcove, but a barricade of barrels and crates and sacks and stuff like that. I don't know how, like, why did they do it this way, because no one can pass through. But there's some little loot around here. It's not a lot, but it's something. Ah, see, I found bolts, for example. I also see a saw. And, ooh, a silver ring. Old coins. 2 of them, I guess. Anything in here? Nope. Nada. Nothing in there. Oh, but I see a lump of ore. The very first lump of ore in this game that you can acquire for free. Without going to the Valley of Mines, I guess. Or any mines, for that matter. Oh, and I found a potion as well. Of healing, I believe. Yeah, it's a healing potion. And that's about it in this area. He keeps flying like this every time I jump. And the game is a bit slowing down over here, but I think it's because it's trying to load a bit better. Like, there's an occasional teeny tiny stutter, but I guess that's expected. Oh, another frying station. And I don't think anyone lives here, so I'll just take it. I mean, seriously, I haven't seen anyone in these huts ever in the game, so might as well take it. Ooh, fish! I could get another fish soup from, oh, what was her name? Edda? I should do that, because I need soup. I need food. I need food for survival. Any more clams? Like spiny clams? Oh, that's too far. Oh. We have a lizard over there. And yes, they're pretty damn strong lizards. So, ooh, there's a clam. So we won't be able to fight it just yet. I mean, they're not as super strong as I make them out to be, but for now, they're way stronger than us, so... Well, than man. So I'll have to, fight them later. I'll probably even have to fight them once I actually join, the mercenaries. Oh, wait, I forgot the ship. Right. Ah, I see the Paladins over there. Now, I'm gonna tell you straight away, at the end of this, Stonewalk of the Harbor, there's literally no loot. I check that in every single game, I always see nothing. So yeah. Guess I see a knight over here.
Wait a minute.
Has everything else the same thing as others. All the same dialogues as others. And we also have these two lovely people over here. Just ship guards. Let's chat with them. I doubt they'll let me in, but why not?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I wanted to...
There's nothing here to see. Now move along.
Aww.
I want to get aboard the ship.
No one may enter the ship. I have my orders. I shall kill anyone who enters the ship without authorization. In the name of Innos, I shall defend the ship with my life.
Okay. Sorry about that. And we have a bunch of Paladins on the ship who are patrolling. And you can actually sneak onto the ship, but because of this heavy patrol, it's gonna be impossible to, like, loot anything. But the way you sneak onto the ship is through, climbing this beam over here. So yeah. They'll get angry, I guess, if you try to do that. Well, if you try to land onto the ship, they'll be like, hey, what you're doing here? Beat it, kid! Or something. But anyway, that was all of the harbor. Literally, we just explored practically every nook and cranny that is, well, quest relevant. Oh, and there's the Jack's Tower. Can't see it when I do it this way, but in the corner. There you go, you see it? On the top left? That's, yeah, that's Jack's Tower. And, let me see. I want to go explore the beach that William mentioned. And that beach, the shore, is actually, all the way down here, but I'll have to swim towards it. Well, either that, or I can climb some rocky outcroppings. I usually used to do that all the time. Kind of forgot how. It's been a while since I played this in the way I used to. Ah, wait, no, I do remember how. I think. Ah, I should be able to do it. Okay, so I just need to climb up the crates up here. Ooh, and I can go up the roof, actually. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I want to check it out. What do we have down here? Ah, we have mole rats. A giant rat. This is the other, this is the other side of the city gate, which is down there. But yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that just yet. But what I am gonna do is just follow the wall over here. I mean, sure, you could just swim and everything, but swimming is really slow in this game. At least it always feels like that to me. So I always used to do this way. And yeah, I went down like this. Then I believe I jumped. Something like that. It just went like that. Well, maybe not quite like that, but... Ah, yeah, there you go. There you go. This is how I traveled around towards this beach. And there you go, there's the beach and there's a hut with fire, so... Someone obviously lives here. I mean, sure, maybe the other fishing huts belong to the Paladins, but hey, I'm happy to steal from them. It's not like they're well, the ones in the city aren't exactly being kind at all, so... They kind of had it coming. Small ways to have revenge on them. But for now, I just want to loot before I check out the little campfire they had over here. Well, someone has. And there's a bunch of fish in here. Oh, and I forgot about Dada. Oops. I guess I'll get the fish soup later. I mean, I have some meat, so that should do it for now, but still. Ah, Jax's tower looks even cooler from up here. Yeah, nothing in here. Not that I see anyway. Ah, there's a fellow over there. I'm not gonna approach him quite yet. I just want to loot around. And then I'll talk to him. Ooh, another clam. Oh, I see another one. He stood up. He wants to talk to me. I know. I know, dude. You want to talk to me and everything, but you're gonna have to wait. I'm looting your campfire. And you look awfully like a pirate. He's probably is a pirate. Hey, he actually looks like Greg. Except Greg is fancier. Maybe they're related. Yeah, I'm taking some of his fish. Ooh, he has a chest. Okay. Let's save, because I don't know if he's gonna get angry at me. Okay, he's not angry, so I'll take his gold. But he still wants to talk to me. Wait for it, dude. I'm just gonna open all of these clams. Oh, I got glacier quartz. I think it's definitely used in crafting of the runes. Ah, I also received clam meat. I'm pretty sure you don't ever use it for anything, so you could just eat it to recover health.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
Nothing. Oh, I got sulfur, which is also a crafting ingredient, I believe. I got 2 of them.
Nothing there.
Also nothing. More sulfur. A rock crystal. I think it's also used in rune crafting. So basically, usually just, if you're not sure which one is used in crafting, just keep 1 of each or 2 of each ingredients. Oh, and I got another aquamarine. That's nice. I still have that note from Sarah. Well, from Canthar, really. And Constantino's list of herbs. Yeah. Okay.
There you are at last. I've been waiting here for hours. Just a moment. You're not a merchant from town, are you? Where is Baltram?
Oh, so you're doing business with Baltram, eh? But who are you?
Who are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business. But if you must know, my name is Skip. Does that ring a bell?
Who?
Are you telling me you've never heard of Skip? Holy shit! Where do you live? I'm one of Khorinis' most wanted criminals. Me and my boys have been the scourge of the waters around this crummy island for years. Come on, you must have heard of me.
I did not. Well, you're a pirate.
You're a pirate.
Yes, damn it. That's plain to see. And a cross one at that. I'm so bored, I could chew up the planks of my cob.
Where do you come from?
You want to know where our hideout is? If I tell you that, I might as well invite the militia to arrest me. And in case you would like to pay us a visit, it wouldn't help you in the least. The island of Khorinis is large, and no one ever gets to where we are anyway. Unless they have a cog or some other ship. And then you'd have to find your way through the cliffs as well. Nobody gets through there unless they know the secret path. There are only 2 people who know the path, and you're not one of them.
Oh, shucks. Well, I am here about the missing people.
A lot of citizens are missing, and everything seems to indicate that you're not quite innocent in the matter.
Damn it. It's not what you think it is. Do I look like a slave trader to you? No, I only transport goods. What they are and where they come from is no concern of mine. We have shipped all kinds of things for those swine. First, it was just regular stuff. Well, sometimes it may have been contraband. But then they started to kidnap the inhabitants of the city. No idea what they're planning to do with them. All we did was ferry them across.
Okay, tell me, who are these they you're talking about?
Who are you talking about?
The bandits, of course. Who else? The filthy scum who are making themselves at home all over the island. And not just here, around Khorinis.
Ah, so it's just coming back. Everything. It's all around the bandits. Interesting. Interesting. Even the weapons dealer also, you know, does stuff with the bandits, so everything is connected, eh?
Just bandits isn't good enough for me. I want a name.
A name? You want to know who's leading the bandits? Damn it! What was that bastard's name again? I just can't recall his name. Even if it wasn't all that complicated. But I can show you where to find the boss of the gang in this part of Khorinis. Have you got a decent map?
No.
Then I guess I'll have to give you a description. There's a very big farm far to the east. The farmer's name is Onar, I think. He's got some fairly large fields. To the south of those fields, there's a small fortress on a high cliff. That's where you'll find your man. I remember his name now. Dexter. Yes, I think they called him Dexter.
Ah, more verification, because we heard the name Dexter from the bandit in the beginning of the game. You remember? We even gave him some gold and he told us the name of his leader who hung up all those wanted posters of us, of man. So yeah, so it's coming back all to Dexter. Well, now we know where to find Dexter. I mean, I know where to find Dexter. I mean, if you don't. Owner's farm plus a fortress, can't miss it. So yeah, I'm curious, where exactly are the people?
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you where our bay is.
Ah! Well, there's the good hint, so the bandits aren't that far from where your hideout is. Okay, gotta remember that. Got to remember that.
Valtram, you're waiting for a merchant?
Smart kid, aren't you? That's what I just said, isn't it? That good-for-nothing junk merchant seems to have forgotten me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell.
Oh, sorry. I repeated the question again. Well, we can help him with Valtram, I guess. Now that's a quest. Ooh, and I can take everything from him. He's a pirate. He can get his own stuff later. You can just steal it from some rich people. I'll just take it for myself. Right. Okay, so we have a chest. Oh, he doesn't mind if I got one more of those stone tablets. That's good. Because I'm collecting them. I need at least 3, but I have 2. This will have to do. Anyway, guys, so we're way past our time. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and, like... I feel a bit awkward with my commentary lately. So I'll be improving a lot in that regard, and we'll finally get our ass outside the city. We'll finally go outside, and I will attempt to get a better weapon as soon as possible. So hopefully that will happen as well. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.